Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have this stunning bouquet of flowers behind me. This was actually a gift from 800 Flower here in Dubai. And I thought to myself, why don't I make a makeup tutorial based off it? The colors are just so pretty with the peaches and a touch of pink and the greens. So it's summertime and why not feel a little bit peachy? So before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you hit that notification bell, because when you do, you'll be one of the first people to know whenever I release a new video. So before we get started, I just want to point out that I've already put on all of my skincare as well as my foundation and concealer, and I have filled in my eyebrows. If you want to follow along with those different techniques and see what I use and the steps that I do, I will link those videos down below in the description box. So we're going to start off by just warming up the skin a little bit with this Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer. This is great for anyone with fair skin. If you have a darker skin tone than me, you can check out Too Faced. They have so many different bronzers according to different skin tones. It also smells like chocolate, and I just got a little bit in my mouth when I was whipping it up, and I definitely tasted some chocolate. Next up, I'm going to use this blush by Benefit. This is called Coralista, and it's just a beautiful peachy shade with a hint of shimmer. Now my face is just a little bit warmed up. I love this peachy blush. And now I'm going to go into the eyes, and I'm going to use this Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. And as you can see, there's just so many peachy tones as well as a green. So starting off, I'm just going to dip my brush into this white peach shade. I'm going to put the white pigment on my entire eyelid from the lash line up to the eyebrow. And this gives me a nice even base. Next up, as my transition color, I'm going to take the shade Georgia. This is just a light pink, and put this on my crease. And I'm just going to use a fluffy brush to blend it in. Now, just using my finger, I'm going to rub it over the shade Just Peachy, which is a peachy shimmer, and I'm going to apply it to my entire eyelid. See how pretty that looks? It's just already just so bright and vibrant. I'm going to take a little bit of this shade Puree, which is a warm brown, and just put it on the outer corner of my eye just to blend it in a little bit and give my eye a tiny bit more depth. And it's not too much, but it just gives my eyes a little bit more of an enhancement. I don't want this look to get too crazy because I want this just to be a very beautiful soft peach look. Now I'm going to go in to my lower lash line and use this green shade Bless Her Heart, and I'm going to line my lower lash line with it and then just really buff it in and smoke it out a bit. And I'm going to take just a little bit of the shade Nectar. This is a really pretty light gold champagne shade, and I'm going to put it on the inner corners of my eye. So now I'm just going to quickly curl my lashes. And before I put on my mascara, I'm going to put on a little bit of this green pencil by Marc Jacobs. This is called Peridot, which also happens to be both of my kids' birthstone. And I'm going to line my lower lash line with it. Now I'm going to put on my favorite combo, my Dior Show eyelash primer and my Too Faced Better Than Love mascara. Okay, so my eyes are done. I'm not going to add any lashes or any eyeliner because I want this just to be a very soft, feminine, peachy, summery look, and I don't want it to be too heavy. So I'm going to put on some lip liner. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. And next up, I'm going to put on this Charlotte Tilbury Peach Lipstick. This is sold as Be Perfect here in Dubai. Elsewhere, it's sold as Bitch Perfect. And I'm also going to use this Collagen Lip Bath. This is just a clear gloss by Charlotte Tilbury. As you can see, it is just a really pretty peach color. And now just the lip gloss. And the last thing I'm going to do is put on a little bit of highlighter. This is my current obsession. I just love this highlighter. It's by Antonym, and it is just a beautiful peachy, pinky color and just gives such a nice glow to the skin. And I always just like to put a little bit here, down the bridge of my nose and at the tip of my nose. I like to put a little bit on my lip, but because I already put on my lip, everything on my lips, I'm not gonna do that today. Tiny bit on my chin, and just a little bit on my collarbone. This does have a pink tinge to it, so I'll wipe that off a bit. And that's it. This is the final look. I just love it because I feel like I look very fresh, and it just is so pretty. It's based off this beautiful bouquet. It gave me the inspiration for this. But this is something that you can use just on a day-to-day look, or if you're not used to wearing too much makeup, this is a beautiful nighttime look for a date night or girls' night out. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you found this look easy to recreate. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.